What's up out there, YouTube land? This is Kenyatta Wright. I'm here to do another video on entrepreneurship, and today we're going to talk about business and catering. So I don't know if you guys have ever thought about starting your own catering business, but I'm here to talk about catering businesses, and I have engaged in the vending field for about 3 years. And these are proven systems that work. I've learned from people like Bob's Hot Dogs videos. I've learned from people like Craigslist Hunter, who practices a lot of eBay e-commerce businesses. And this is a business where a lot of people can make a lot of money in the catering department. All you have to do is pretty easy. Is go to your city and get the rules and what type of licenses you need to become a vendor. And you can just set up a canopy, set up a table, and just start selling things that you want to sell. And it's pretty easy once you know what you have to sell and once you know what your target market is looking for. I'm trying to start a hot dog and lemonade business, and I think it will be very successful. Hot dogs, if you talk to hot dog vendors, most of these vendors make $100,000 a year. Now, I know most of you can use $100,000 a year. Some of your jobs don't even pay $100,000 a year. So I know you definitely can use that kind of money. And it's the type of money that can give you financial freedom, take you off of the line at work. You can be free and be your own boss. But you have to really know what you're doing. You have to know the laws. You have to get your food serve license, the license to sell food. With the health department, so they know that you're not serving food that can make people sick, because that can actually cause a lawsuit for the city and for you. So that's why they put those kind of laws and licenses in place. Lemonade is a pretty easy business. It's a really easy startup. All you need is really a lemonade maker and a table and a canopy, and a sign that says you sell lemonade. So these are kind of things that are very, very easy startups. The only biggest problem you're probably going to run into, which I'm running into, is finding a location and finding a commissary to, like if you have a cart, clean your cart. A commissary is like a place where you go to prepare your foods, like a church. They give you free commissaries. And you can go to a church, any church, and some churches will even give you a commissary for free. This is required by the city that you have a commissary to go make your food. And this is a business that I feel like can be $100,000 business. Like, I knew a woman that sold iced coffee at a Made America concert in Philadelphia. And this was one event she did, and she made $8,000 selling iced coffee. So it's a business that can be quite profitable. And that's all she sold was iced coffee, and she made $8,000. Now think of these numbers. $8,000 you make for one event. Now imagine if you did 10 events. 8,000 times 10, that's $8,000. So you work at your job 365 days a year. You work an event for 10 times a year and you make $80,000. You can live off of that for a whole year and pay your bills and still have some money to save up for retirement and any other thing that you want to do. So there is an opportunity to be free and not have to work anymore, other than for yourself. Jobs are never going to pay you what you're worth. I'm actually going through that right now, working for a job that I hate. And that's why I invested in security businesses and e-commerce business, and now I'm going to invest in a catering business. And in 3 years, I want to own at least 3 businesses. And I want to have enough money to retire. I want to have enough money to live off of, and I want to have enough money where my money is making money for me, and I'm reinvesting what I made, back into the business. And that's another thing that you guys need to know. When you start your business, you have to make sure that whatever you make within your first year, you do 2 things. 1, pay your taxes, and 2, pay your overhead. Your overhead is things that you're going to need to restock and buy for your business. If you want to improve your business, if you want to move from a table to a cart, you might want to invest, a little bit of your profits into a cart. And you definitely want to pay your taxes. You don't want to owe Uncle Sam. Everybody already know how that go. So this was my video on catering. and let's go over this again. The things that you need to start a catering business or a vending business for the city. Number one, you need your food serve license. Number two, you need your vendor's license. And number three, you need a location. So those are the three things that you need to start a vending business, which is fairly easy. Like I said, the only problems you're gonna have is finding a location, which is pretty tough. I know I live in Philadelphia, and you have to actually know the people that organize the event and get permission from them to organize your vending business at their event. And some of them won't charge you too much. I know the vend at the flea market where I live is only $40. So it's fairly affordable. So this is what was my video on, catering. And my next video I'm probably gonna do on the security business that I run and the security industry, and how fellow future entrepreneurs that want to start their own security business can start that up. This is Kenyatta Wright. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Thanks for viewing.